So, this part of the place. Right here, I can even show you the phenomenon I'm talking about. I'm gonna cruise on over to the options here, and we'll turn down the sound. We've got the music still playing. See? There's 2 tracks. And now my music settings are messed up forever. So the gimmick with this part is there's this big old ring, and you've got to find all the hidden doors, and all the hidden doors are by all these Roman numerals. So you can just be like, bop, and you pass through, and there's a corridor. Ta-da. And the song gets all messed up every time you warp. Isn't that grand? Like, one of them resets. I think the one on the sound layer is resetting, the other one is not. It just becomes this horrible cacophony. Which actually might be the reason why they put it on 2 layers. So, fun fact, you don't actually have to dive into every door, you'll just have to discover them. So you can just discover it and walk past. Yes, keep trotting. There's 1 fight in each layer of this weird ringed area. And you can't discover more doors until you kill the thing, so... Because we killed that skeleton, we can find these doors. And once we found all 4 out here, I will move into the next layer. Trying to think of it. And this big, blotchy, very obvious abnormality in the wall is our ultimate goal. But pressing the button here does nothing until you've found all the doors. And if you press the button on that swirly madness, you end up on the other side of the ring where you started. So we're just gonna hop on through here. All the passages are basically the same, so you've seen one, you've seen them all. Over here, we need to get to the Wraith, who should be over here. Wraith! Hello! 1 last batch of Wraiths to finish off the tower with. You know what? We're not gonna scare them. We're just gonna beat them all to death. Beat them all to death. Oh no, we missed. This was a bad idea. Can't hit him. Waste of a turn. Could I have had her cast something? Yeah. But I didn't. I already didn't do that, so. Halloran can hit somebody. Yeah, violence. This is what we came here to see. Don't Wraith touch. Bad touch. They actually landed it. Can you believe it? I can't. Something went wrong. The game is bugging out. They actually succeeded on a Wraith touch roll. Niesen can't reach the one that Alan already hurt. Yeah. Look at these guys. Flopping around like it's going out of style. It is going out of style. They single-handedly put it out of style. Great. I wonder if Wraiths could be capable of using any other spells. If it ever does become possible to make alternate variants of enemies, I think it would be neat to come up with a second type of Wraith that has more, or a broader range of capabilities than just Wraith Touch, which his weapon also does. Okay, so we've got a lot of candidates for death right now. Who's the healthiest? You? No, it's not you. It's not you. I guess it's that one that Brenna hit. Makes sense, because Brenna's got the weakest of our weapons. I'm hoping it froze. That's the only reason I hit the healthiest one. She can't hit the weakest one from here? She needs a better angle. The weakest non-potentially frozen one. She missed anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just take it easy. Wraith killed. Killed Wraith. Just a couple more. Couple to a few. We'll see. I'm gonna walk her up to it this time. Yeah. Oh, he survived. Hit the bulkier one, Aileron. Yeah. Haven't seen that other guy move yet. I think he might be frozen. Cha. Yeah, he froze. Tactical use of the sword. Hey, we got Wraith Touch. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but fun fact about Wraith Touch. It freezes the game if anyone but a Wraith tries to cast it. We don't know if anything else in the game actually can, but whenever we were testing with it before and we tried to let the heroes use it, it's no good. Even Aileron can't use it. Like, he can learn it, but he can't cast it. And if he tries, game freezes. The only time we had Aileron successfully cast Wraith Touch was whenever Fishbane had used his model swapping code to turn Aileron into a Wraith, which allowed it to cast Wraith Touch. So what I'm saying is we get to sell that scroll. Okay, cool. One more fight. It's not really that dangerous of a fight, but I'm going to save anyway, because I don't feel like losing progress. Step on through here, and we're at the core of this whole thing, and there's this white just chilling. This is like a mini version of the fight you would need to do to take a shortcut earlier in the tower. Because it's still a white backed up by Spirit Wolves, but there are fewer Spirit Wolves. But if you didn't take the shortcut, that means you fought, or likely fought your way through a whole bunch of other things. So chances are you reached this point and you were a little stronger for it. I know we leveled up a few times, didn't we? Even more times than we expected. And we got one of them. I'll take it. The white is definitely the leader, so there's a chance this guy will run. No, it was Brenna's last cast. How dare you? I could just dispel it, huh? Do you know Dispel Necro? No, you don't. Aileron does. Aileron doesn't care anyway. Oh no, they exhausted Rada. Does Niesen know it? Yeah, he knows Dispel Necro. Let's dispel the Necro, everyone. Let's cast it on literally everybody. See? Swirly dusty bones. Just like I said earlier. Probably in a previous video by now. That's why I gave it to the Earth Elemental. I was like, if anyone's gonna have swirly dusty bones, it's gonna be the Earth Elemental. You freed her, Niesen! You're a god! What now, White? Yeah, that's right. We didn't have to cast it on you. We didn't have to cast it on most of the people here. We did it. Okay. Now, Brenna can... I'm gonna have her hit this other Spirit Wolf that she didn't scare. Because I want it to go away. I want this Spirit Wolf around. There you go. Huzzah. It's fleeing. I'm trying to. Oh, he tried again, but he failed. Huzzah. Alright, let's beat the tar out of this white. Smack. Whack. Now put a hammer in your back. Yeah. Go away, wolf. Tell your friends. We did it. We got Royal Plate Mail! Hey! That's the armor that the whites wear. Even in the original game, that's what they wear. But they never ever drop it. Which is why Aidyn Plus is a million times better than regular Aidyn. Okay. So, we found all the secrets, and we've explored every inch of this godforsaken tower. It is time for some story to happen. Secret door plot time. Do you feel it? Feel what? You're all right then. I'm fine. How many people have seen the inside of this tower? How many? How many do you think? How many do I think? No one. That's what I think. None. I think we're the first. Amazing, isn't it? Nah, Shamsuk's definitely seen it. And Ferris too. All evil in the world, and here we are, trying to fight that. Are you alright, Niesen? No. The curse is stronger here. I'm going to die, Alaron. I'll die somewhere here. Inside this tower. You will not. Don't ask me how I know, but I can feel it. I can feel the Necromancer inside me getting stronger. And don't tell me I'm dreaming, because I know I'm not. Shamsuk is watching. He's in the walls. He's in my mind, telling me I'm already dead, and that he's waiting to take my soul. And once he has that, Alaron, once he has that, he's in my brain, and all his creatures, they're in there with him. Niesen, I'm not dreaming. Come outside with me. No. Come on. I can't. It's here. Inside. Get out. I'll go with you. Rada, I know you tried. You almost cured me, and you certainly exceeded any expectations I could have held. I know you searched every book and every scroll for me. I can do it, Niesen. I just need more time. Yes? Alas, dearest Rada, I fear at last my time is slipping fast. I'll do whatever it takes. It's all right, Rada. I will cure you! No, Rada. You have done all you can. Perhaps you have done even more. Niesen, please, don't talk this way! Niesen, behind you!
Wrong! Who comes to die?
What is it? Quickly, describe it to me. It's like a demon engulfed in its own flame. It must be one of the Fire Lords. I have heard one guards the exit of the tower. I thought they were only legends. We're done for. I have studied them, but never seen one. There's only one spell I know. Only one spell that can defeat them. As the Fire Lord awkwardly walks the wrong direction and teleports where he's supposed to be.
No soul can leave the tower. I serve my master with a particular passion for my work.
Our only chance is if I can remember the spell. No, Niesen, it's... What do you mean, remember? You forgot? Don't follow me. Niesen, it's too dangerous! You wanna fight? You got it! Niesen, what are you thinking? I'm thinking it's time I faced my demons. Even if you manage to cast that spell! I'll remember the spell! You'll still have time to kill you after you cast! Thank you, Rada. You did more than you had to. No! Think about what you're doing! I did think, and I think it's time for me to do something for you now. Alaron, promise me you'll take care of Rada for me. I promise.
Shall I kill you slowly or quickly? I really can't decide.
Better make it quickly before I destroy you!
What? A human? Are you blind?
Yes, actually, and perhaps for once that's a blessing.
Enough! You die!
Combat. No, watch, not now. I remember the spell! Ugh. Niesen! Got him. Niesen! Rada, I'm sorry. Oh, Niesen, I wanted to save you! But instead it's you who saved me! Rada, you have great promise. But I failed you! Rada, I see a place. It beckons me so. Oh, he didn't actually collapse. This scene's a little awkward, as is always the case with freaking Aidyn. But, like, he's supposed to collapse over dead. Yeah, Niesen's done. He's gone. That was his big self-sacrifice moment. And he's gone from the party. But the game is nice enough to actually, like, unequip all the stuff he had on, so we didn't lose anything from that. Yeah, see, we still got all the things he was wearing. Or why don't you take the Ring of Healing now? Yeah. Oh, who wants the shield amulet? Anybody? Are we all using ST gems or whatever? Alorn was using an ST gem. Kinda still one too. Do we want everyone to have ST gems? Sure. Sure. Everyone can have an ST gem. I'm fine with that. All these scrolls and stuff, dude. Holy crap. Anyway. We can't go back into the tower from here. This portal is forever sealed. The only way we can go is up this staircase. Onto this big intimidating hand. And you just kind of press the button here and it zaps you to the other side. With more freaky imagery and stuff. Hey look, it's almost dawn. That's pretty much perfect. And so the knight did what was right, and fought Shamsuk with all his might. Hello again, Jester. Such formality! I'm embarrassed. Please, good squire, call me Ferris. Alright, you already know my name. In truth, your name is lost to me. That's just the trouble, can't you see? Oh, don't you know who owns this tower? Who dreams his darkest dream of power? The Necromancer. Yes, you're right. And who helped Shamsuk in his fight? I'm not sure. Me! I had a feeling it was you. Choice had I none. I learned his plan. I knew his skill. Shamsuk is not afraid to kill. And no amount of reasoned thought could sway Shamsuk from whom he sought. So fearing did I hide behind the guise of readings, cards, and rhymes. I cast myself with nonsense spells, so none would know me none too well. And when Shamsuk asked what I knew, I tied for him a twisted truth. So deeply riddled were my words, the sense of them could not be heard. But necromancers walk most tall, and now he sees right through us all. Are you trying to tell me a fortune or something? Reading the fortunes? Rank superstition. This jester is wasting our time, Alorn. I doubt he knows anything about the cards and even less about the future. He thought my words until they fit. Now one you love is in his grip. The healer in the Oizen Wood now gets a visit from Shamsuk. Oh my goodness. I just realized something. That sentence I just said. Okay, so here's the thing. Shamsuk's name in the original game is Ehud. E-H-U-D. And whenever the game came out, they had to change that because, like, apparently the very year that the game was supposed to come out was the year whenever, like, a diplomat, not a diplomat, a politician in the Middle East came to power, whose name was Ehud. So they didn't want to name their villainous necromancer after a real-world political figure. So they had to change it to Shamsuk. But that line Ferris just said only rhymes if his name was Ehud. So that's interesting. Oh, and also Organa's in danger. Just the name he's looking for. But she's a healer. No, she's more. But we're near Terminor. How can I Invernia? Sentences. I know a way to spare delay. If you would fly, this door I'd try. A magic portal cast of stone to bring you in an instant home. And in the blinking of an eye, you'll be at the healer's side.
Go before you are too late, and darkest magic steals your fate.
I'll go, but you're coming with me.
To see all the faces, one needs friends in good places. If you can take me, I will go. If not for me, you would not know.
We'll settle that later. Right now, we're going to Oizen. And so, Ferris joins the party in place of Niesen. And Ferris will join you as long as you've got an empty slot. And if you brought Niesen here, you inevitably will, because Niesen inevitably dies. So, Ferris, he got nerfed quite a bit. He used to have all 10s in, like, every skill, and it was absolutely absurd. He also used to be level 25, I do believe, and he used to be, like, 75% resistant to physical magic damage. It was supposed to be, like, your saving grace if you got this far and you just weren't ready for Shamsuk somehow. But, these are his stats now. There's plenty of room for all of them to grow. A bunch of them used to be 30s. And it worked out with his experience such that I ended up giving him 6s for all of his other stats. Isn't that nice? He didn't used to have Wizard, but he does now. And he didn't used to have Spells, but he does now. So he has a little more utility in the Shamsuk fight than he once did. And we're gonna deck him out with a few things before we get a move on here. Let's see. What do we want you to have, Ferris? Can't use shields. How about you put on that Royal Plate Meal? And we'll give you the Belt of Teleport. Yeah. Or, no, maybe that one instead. Take it. I don't care. Take them all. He can help the Shoveled Heart. He's Lunar. And we'll give him a better weapon. We'll give him a sword or something. Rada, you can finally stop using a sword. Because you can now go back to Poland. And you... yeah, you'll be our sword person. Do you want you to have the Ice Stiletto? Sure, why not? Alright. I'm gonna save. Again. Because I don't want to have to do all that stuff again. But I think I'll have time to finish off Shamsuk. Maybe not. It's kind of a long fight. Whatever, we're going. Oh, this is the right portal. Nobody knows where this portal goes, where it's supposed to connect to. And this is the only time you have access to it, so it kind of doesn't matter.